back. Let me tell you something I think is useless technology.
Yeah.
When the mirrors in the car go in when you lock it off, when you're done with it.
When you shut the car off and the mirrors go in?
Well, no, when you lock it, they go in.
Okay, I've never had a vehicle that does that.
Good chat.
Why is that useless?
Why does it do it, though? The width of the car is already more than the mirrors.
For when people are like walking and shit.
You feel me, dog?
Yeah, you feel me, dog?
What did you say the other day that you wanted to say? Like, yo, homie.
Yeah, yo, homie. Is that my briefcase? Come on, dude. I've been saying that a lot lately.
That line, your briefcase?
No.
I just don't get why
We're talking about Collateral with Tom Cruise.
I just don't get why the mirrors had, go in.
I just said it.
People walking by?
Yeah, when you're in a parking lot.
How
so
tight are you getting into the...
Dude.
Is it that tight?
Normal parking lots are tight. Especially somebody puts a big old Tonka truck beside you.
Also, why are they tight? Give me more parking lot for my dollar.
That's like saying give me more space on an airplane.
Give me that.
Can't.
Don't you think you deserve a little bit more fucking space on an airplane?
Tickets would be too much. Women would get paid too much if that was the case.
Imagine this is a scenario like there's a tipping point on a graph where so if we pay the women too much over here, then the world falls out of balance.
Did we figure out the strike? Is the Air Canada strike finally over or no?
Well, I think they forced them to go back. They said, get in there.
No.
Get in there!
That didn't happen.
I have a couple friends who are flight attendants. And they posted, it's actually more of a safety job. I'm like, it's not even a job, really.
Yeah, so when we were getting ready to go to the Sioux, my cousin was here with his girlfriend from Vancouver.
She's a flight attendant.
No, she was her good friend's a flight attendant. That was what was getting her the flights to listen to this dude. Actually, before I tell you that, they were supposed to come here. We were going to my cousin's wedding, so Stefan was flying here. Then him and I were driving to the Sioux with his son and Michaela. His partner was supposed to fly to the Sioux on the Air Canada, the friend passes that you get. It's like $50 to fly across the country.
Like if you work.
If you work, you could give your passes to people, right?
Yeah.
She was flying on those. You have to fly standby, but you still don't have to pay a lot of money. She is flying the day, like the Wednesday, the Tuesday night, all of the employees went on strike. And Air Canada was like, yeah, well, none of your passes work.
Oh.
And then, so she called my cousin. We're sitting on the couch here, getting ready to leave the next morning. She's like, hey, all this is happening. And Mustay looks at me and he's like, dude, we got to pause this movie. And I was like, I was like, how are you going to help her? Tell her to figure it out. It'll be fine.
Dude, we got to pause this.
So then the alternative was she had to buy a flight.
Oh, no.
That night. Like, dude, she flew all night long to come to Toronto and then took a Toronto flight at 6 a.m. to Ottawa 7.
Or she would have missed the wedding?
Well, she just would have had to pay to go to the Sioux. Would have been way more. Like, it's always more to go to the Sioux. It's an extra flight.
They got married in the Sioux.
My cousin. Yeah, my other cousin.
Not stay.
No, his sister.
Oh, but they're from there.
Yeah, she still lives there.
Yeah, crazy talk.
Yeah. So, Danny had to fly here in the morning. We had to go to the airport in the morning, pick her up, and then go straight to the Sioux. So instead of leaving at 5 a.m., we left here at 9.
You'll probably get married in the Sioux, right?
I'll probably have 6 weddings, all over the place.
Yeah, when you're with somebody who's not from the Sioux,
yeah,
pitching them to do anything there is like a fucking. It's like we live in the Yukon.
Well, my idea was to do it in the backyard of my parents, and Michaela's super down for that.
Pizza
party for everybody and have a
rugby match. Get a little rugby match.
Yeah, it'd be a rugby match back there. There would be more people watching it there than
shirts or skins. The girls are the skins. Do you think women have ever done that? Shirts versus skins? Probably not.
Only on websites that we can't say.
Dude, if that was the case, sadly, that would be viewed way more than men's sports.
Like the way I see it is like women don't even play strip poker. It's just a bunch of guys playing strip poker. Like
only in the movies.
yeah, like in the movies it always works out for some reason. You know, the woman's like pair of jacks. Never happens.
In the movie, which is written by a man,
Yeah.
the chick's always like, "Hey, fellas, you guys want to play some cards?"
Yeah, it's the woman's idea. For some reason, men as directors shouldn't be allowed, dude. They should get paid less, and there should be more women directors.
You know, I was thinking yesterday. You said Dark Wolf. You're like, I watched episode 2. You're like, well, why do we need more shows like this? The show's awesome.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't want to watch it, I guess.
It's freaking awesome.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I do like the South African guy that's his partner. I like that guy, the tall guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's cool.
Because he's jacked. You want to jerk off
And
to him?
because he's South African. I think.
What's with the South African?
I don't know. I like the accent. I like the Afrikaan accent.
That's not it.
No, it's not.
That wasn't it.
But I do like it.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Like that warms you up.
So Air Canada
That warms you up to his beauty. So Air Canada.
Yeah, the union announced that they rejected the wage increase.
Yeah. They're like, no, it's got to be more, dog.
Air Canada had proposed a 12% first-year wage hike for route flight attendants and mainline staff with 5 years of service or less, and an 8% increase for those with 6 years or more.
I wonder if Air Canada, like the corporate place, was like, yo, look at these books. And then they showed them. But Air Canada makes a bunch of money.
Yeah, so okay, so that's this. I got distracted by telling you about the flight attendant story, but when she got here, we're on the way back, okay, and they're talking about the strike, obviously, because it impacted her trip here so much, and I'm kind of like, so like we're driving, and again, me, awesome picking the right words at the right time, especially when talking to somebody who's ready to argue with you.
Okay.
I'm like, get those fuckers back to work, honestly.
Yeah.
I said that because I was like, what are you doing? You work, I get it, you work a 12-hour shift, but you can fly anywhere in the world for $50. That's the bonus.
It's not a perk.
Like, why is that not a perk?
Anywhere in the world?
Dude, you know how much it cost me to go to Sault Ste. Marie?
Dude, first of all, nobody goes there. That's why it costs so much. But that's like me telling you. That's like me being like, yo, you can drive my truck fucking anywhere you want. Like anywhere you want to go, just you take it, and you only ever take it like to Sudbury. Be like, but I could go anywhere.
I
like,
feel
okay.
like airline people go way more places than just Sudbury.
For like a day.
They go to no. You can go with your family and go and spend and go to Italy.
Sure, but like, so.
Okay, wait. So you're on board with the strike?
Like, you should get more money. They don't get paid if they're not in the air.
They don't get paid if they're not in the air?
They'll be at the fucking terminal. All of that shit they do is unpaid.
Who wrote that in the contract?
It's just like an old-timey law.
So as soon as
like you get hired at like an airline, and they go, yo, back in the 70s, here were the rules. We don't want to change them. And then you're like, okay.
Okay, wait. So you're telling me until the wheels start moving, $0 in your pocket?
No, until you're in the air. The
but
wheels could be fucking driving on the tarmac.
So what I would do, I would get together with my union and be like, okay, you want to fight this? This is what we do. We don't do anything until the plane moves or it's up in the air. No safety demonstration. Nothing.
Well, no, they don't. It's not about the shit they do in the air. They're fine with that. It's that they have to do stuff on the ground.
They do a lot of stuff on the ground.
And then if the plane gets delayed or canceled,
all the time.
That's it.
You don't get paid that day if it gets canceled.
No.
So they just want to be paid like normal working wage, even. But how much do they get paid in the air is my question.
Okay, listen. Like 20, like not much. Let's look it up factually. How much but flight attendants got fucking, you know what you just said? We're like, you go anywhere, $50. Oh, I don't know. It's Otto from The Simpsons, but they all were like, yo, that's a great job. Let me do that. And then they started it and got training in it. And they were like, this actually sucks a dick.
This job is the worst job ever.
Yeah. First of all, male
It is a
flight
little bit of a perk.
attendants.
It's a perk a little bit.
If you're a male flight attendant, like be gay at least.
The minimum?
At least be gay. Like straight? That's so There's something so demoralizing about being a straight man wearing like, you know how they have that shit and they always like they pull it down?
Well, yeah, it's tight.
They gotta like it's gotta be like pressed.
Okay.
There's just something so demoralizing about that. A man should be able to look disheveled. Indeed reports an average of $27.45 an hour in Canada. That's
So if you're flying
dog shit.
So if you're flying to Italy, that's 6 hours. That's $150.
What the fuck?
To like for people to be like, oh, what's a peanut?
They don't even
Like-
do that. People don't even do that.
No, really, like you get one bad person every flight, maybe.
A flight is like this.
There's people who are pieces of shit on planes, dude.
Barely.
You don't. You're sitting there. You don't know.
I've
Every time that little
flown
ding goes
so much.
But every time that little ding goes off, somebody's like, "Can I please get some tea with honey in it, please?"
That's a piece of shit. Can I please get some honey? I've been sitting here for 4 hours. Like it's just shit job. Man,
It's a shit job.
any job on that never sees flight in the air like starts at $27. They don't adjust for inflation?
Like it should be $70 an hour.
Like what do they get? Yeah. Because if it's only in the flight,
If you're, like just raise the wage where if I'm only getting paid in the air, it's like, did you get an Owala water bottle?
my wife did. I lost my other one.
Dude, can you do me a favor and drink it in front of us and tilt it upwards? No, you got to face us though, with it down. It makes you look like a koala. You're dumb. It makes you look like a koala. That's why it's called a walla. Look at the top of it.
Like this thing?
Yeah, like, and one more. No, click it again. Now, drink it, but don't, yeah. No, tilt it down a little bit and look at yourself.
I saw you saw there.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, there's a 2-pack at Costco for like $40.
Shut up.
Don't talk about Costco.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with it. It's just a fucking bottle.
Better than this big fucking jug.
I really liked the capsule thing I had. It was a ceramic inside. Kept
You
it.
broke that one too?
I left it at a softball game.
That's pathetic.
You walk away and you're stuff somewhere else.
But you're not drinking at these softball games?
Was.
That's why you left it there.
Forgot it.
Because realistically, if you're playing like pickup softball in a league
Pickup.
and you're not getting drunk after every game, what's the matter with you?
Drunk? Drunk's hard, man. Drunk?
Okay, sorry. Tell me about it.
Drove there.
So?
It's hard,
Does that
dude.
matter?
Yeah. Drunk, dude? Hard. The best time to get drunk is when you're like a teenager.
Yeah, now it's the worst.
In your 20s, yeah, it's amazing. You don't really want to own a car when you're drunk.
What?
If you drink booze, don't own a vehicle.
Don't own, why?
Because
So you're
like
not
when I was
tempted
in the
to
city
drive?
and I didn't own a vehicle, you're just so primed to get around without the reliance of your...
I think it's more inconvenient to have to leave your vehicle somewhere than it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not the same as like, because the confidence to get around is still there. You could always get around.
Yeah, but the vehicle having it,
Dude,
it's
why are you
tough.
driving anywhere? You can walk to any bar you want to go to in Toronto.
Nope.
That's not true.
Not
That's
true.
not true, actually.
It's
pretty far.
huge city.
It's so far from where you are. It's ridiculous.
The thing is, driving is the most convenient.
Then taking an Uber?
And when you, yeah. What?
Well,
What?
the Uber brings you exactly to where you want to go. And then
Dude, fuck Uber. Yes, the other day I had to check for a callback for Oobs.
you were gonna get a job for Uber?
No, a call.
You said a callback.
An acting callback. I was going to take an Uber, and in the morning, just out of curiosity, because you know your wife will say something to you like, okay, yeah, maybe you can Uber. And just something in the back of your mind's like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? So I checked in the morning. $81 it would have
Holy
been
shit,
if
how
I
far
wanted
was
to
this?
Uber maybe 11 kilometers. If I wanted to Uber at that time in the morning, Uber thought it'd be reasonable to pay me 4 times what the fucking Canadian flight attendant makes. Make me pay that.
Yeah, because it was like it's almost $8 a kilometer you're giving the guy.
Crazy.
He's probably only getting like $30 of that.
Like surge charging.
That's why I like that guy that I send you.
Bullshit.
The guy that with the DoorDash guy, where he's like, hey, oh yeah, you don't want to give me a tip? Well, I'm going to eat your shrimp. You know that guy that I always. I love that guy. I bet you that's what Uber drivers do.
That doesn't relate to the cash.
No, just like they fuck you over if you fuck them over, kind of thing.
But that also doesn't make sense. Like if I don't give you a tip, you're going to eat my shrimp. Like if you gave me the shrimp, you're going to eat my next order. So you got to remember the tipless adventure. But just surge charging, like get the fuck out of here. Drive
So
me.
It's saying surge charge because of the time.
Yeah, it's busy on the road. It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't know.
I don't give
Uber's
a
like,
fuck.
remember before back in the day when it was like
Cheap.
$15 everywhere?
Well, these companies figured out they're like, if we come in and just lose a ton,
What do you mean lose a ton?
like we'll just lose money for like a year straight.
Yeah. Well, Uber lost its money probably for like many years straight.
Yeah. So like,
But did they?
yeah,
They came in and immediately took over from the taxi cabs.
it wasn't like a fucking
It was like it was a full takeover.
kind of, yeah. But they
'Cause, like,
lost money. They
When
like
was the last time you took a taxi? I can't remember. Never. 10
Never.
years ago.
in places that don't have Ubers.
But even in yeah, like the Sioux doesn't have Uber, right? Like they
Can't
They
sustain.
have 3 guys who will, if you call their number, they'll come pick you up wherever you are.
Yeah.
And then they have a taxi company with 3 cars. Same thing.
The Sioux's terrible for cabs.
But like you could walk everywhere in the Sioux. You don't need a cab.
You can't.
Why not?
Okay, where you live? Where are you walking?
No, you can't. No, you're right. Same thing where you live. You can't walk to where you live either.
Can't walk anywhere. It's huge.
Yeah.
No, Uber's fuck shit up. You can't. I hate that this like new era we live in is. Oh yeah, we'll just give it to them for free, get everybody on it, and then charge the fuck out of them once it's the standard. What the fuck is that? That's like saying that's like Nike going, oh well, you can walk barefoot. Here's you want to give you $1,000.
But the only thing about that is there's way more competition when it comes to shoes.
They could all do it though. Well, we need shoes.
They could all say $400 a shoe.
Why not?
No, people will figure out.
Like if New Balance,
Temu will go crazy if you do that.
Yeah, that's true. But if New Balance was like, yo, they called a meeting and they're like, yo, these fucks, they can't go anywhere.
Why are we the fucks always in this scenario?
Because we're the fucks, dude.
Just we rely on the fucking consumerism so much now.
Like Netflix is just going to keep fucking jacking it up. Remember when it was $10? I guess you don't. I guess you don't remember those days.
No, I don't remember anything.
Tubi, buddy. Tubi's free. Little commercial. I'll take it. Can't believe I've been drinking this Owala bottle the whole time. Didn't even fucking realize.
Yeah, I was trying to find a clip. I can't have it. It's not allowed. Because sometimes it's not. I want it shorter. I want to watch the clip with you and react to the clip, but I also don't want it to be.
You know what I've been getting into a little bit lately?
Tell me.
Speeding them bitches up.
Oh yeah, on your phone. Easily.
That's where on YouTube too. That's where we're at.
Yeah, do it on the computer, can you?
What are you talking about?
You could speed it up on the computer too.
Like YouTube?
Yeah, because I know you hold your finger on the screen on your phone.
I don't think you could speed up an Instagram on.
Wait, you could speed up Instagram videos
Yeah, on your phone. Yeah, you can.
on iPhones. You can't do that on a Samsung.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Explain.
Oh, just like you have TikTok.
No, I don't.
So there's a TikTok feature that Instagram stole. If if this is the screen right here, just hold it and it'll speed up.
No.
Yeah, you're just not holding it right.
Oh, fucking dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah.
Game changer, baby. Let's go. So many times I'm like, get to the fucking food in your mouth.
You got to stop watching that shit.
Oh, I love it.
You got to mix in other normal shit.
No, dude. Let me see you shove it down your throat.
But I do.
That out of context could be really bad.
I do think it's a sad state of affairs that I'm like, I need the videos to be quicker. Like, what am I, the fucking cokehead for the videos?
I think it's just we're bored. Dude.
I'm like watching the video. I'm like, I need it quicker.
So you don't watch food content at all?
Nobody does.
I send it to you. Only when I send it to you.
Honestly, nobody does. I think it's honestly just fatties.
It's just me down. Just absolute. I watch a lot of food content. I'll be honest.
Anybody you work with watch food content?
Yeah. No, kind of. Like mixed bag.
They don't. Casually. They just
Okay, so
casually consume.
I'll tell you right now where I agree with you.
You watch hospitalized people getting fed tacos.
Oh, I love that. That was great, dude. She couldn't even move her face. It was the best. Can we play that video?
It was the best.
Can we play that video for the viewers at home so they could see? Okay, but like, I'll tell you what people do watch, okay? Maybe they don't watch the people shoving the food down their throat, but they definitely watch cooking videos and food videos now.
Yes.
For sure.
Or the only ones what people typically watch with the food consumption is like Nathan's hot dog contest.
Dude, I'm telling you, those are all just gateway drugs to eventually watching people mukbang.
Yeah, nobody really cares about that though.
Well, you don't have to care about it to watch. You care about the things you watch on Instagram?
No, but I'm saying to follow it, like the level you're in,
Yeah.
you care. Like it's something you give a fuck about.
Oh, I hate Instagram because it's just super loud.
Mute the volume.
Well,
if it's chewing, what do we need
to hear? It's funnier to hear the girl
talk.
3XLY lady. 3XY lady.
They consider that lady 3X.
Shut up, dude.
I would say that's like 10X. Wouldn't you say? Like that lady, if you put you know that shit they motion capture? That like mocap suit with the balls on it?
Yeah, she's in a 20XL.
If they put her in that, that's true. Like that's oh man, who's that guy? Who's he go see in Star Wars? The slug guy? Jabba. Mika uso mitowa. Mika isa mitowa.
Is it Java?
Jabba the Hutt.
Okay, I'll just.
Is he called the Hutt because he lives in a hut?
Yeah, he lives in huts.
Interesting. Mika wa saiwa kichowa isowa. Man, this is so fucking sad.
But my daughter's in a little bit of pain, so and plus she's a messy eater, so I'm gonna help her and tacos so she don't make a mess. But it's messy because she's a messy person. So we just here having lunch. She's having lunch. I'm showing you my finger, guys.
She ate her own film.
What happened there?
Are you checking it, making sure? So just a quick update. We're still here at CHOP. Just giving my baby some late lunch.
Late lunch.
I wonder why she's in the hospital.
You wonder? You're really curious?
This is murder.
Her heart.
You should be feeding her salad and grilled chicken.
Not even that. It's not even that. When she says late lunch, she says like that's probably the 5th time she's eaten today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't know.
It's not really so much what you're eating. It's how much you eat.
Like when I said I was on my way to that, you didn't like you disagreed.
You weren't, yeah.
Well, it feels.
Did you eat 10,000 calories a day every day?
Not every day, but there was some days where I was shameful.
Like that chick would look at what you were eating and she would fucking disrespect you so much. She would look at what you were eating and be like, "Are you even trying to get fat? Do you even give a fuck about congestive heart failure or not?" That woman looked at what you're eating and she's like, yeah, that's me for breakfast. What you were eating
crazy.
for the day. Look at this.
No, you have to tilt it down more. Yeah, there you go.
Miso hai, what you like?
K-pop.
Oh, you know what pisses me off really bad?
Please don't say Asians, dude. We
No.
can't handle the hate. We can't handle
When
They're the only ones
Netflix
who watch our fucking podcast.
when
dude.
Netflix goes, yo, most watched thing, K-pop
Hey,
demons.
yo, I will
Shut
say,
up.
have you seen that show?
No.
Dude, watch the first episode.
What do you mean?
It's insane.
Like what?
I realized that Koreans, like and Asians in general, when they make something, it's fucking insane. Like it's so good.
Like insane what?
Dude, it's crazy the jumping and the fucking slicing and they're also singing in the background too. Like it's so good.
But what does that mean?
Dude, okay, well watch
The
shit.
jumping
Watch
and the slicing.
K-pop.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, watch.
You
Watch
got
this.
bored at a Navy SEALs show, and you're talking to me about fucking animation dances.
Listen to me. I'm telling you right now, for like quality of like a cartoon. Okay.
Already terrible.
It's time. The world will know you as pop star. But you will be much more
Maybe
than
more,
that.
dude.
You will be hunters.
What the fuck?
Dude, this is a show on Netflix.
This isn't even
It's
not
stealing the-
cool. Like it's fine,
Yeah.
but like don't come out of the gate as the most popular shit. Fuck you.
It's so
Souls of
popular.
fans?
Because there's just more of them watching Netflix than us.
Yeah.
Let's send those disgusting
That's why
demons
we get the Bollywood stuff. Do you watch any of the Bollywood
back to the
stuff?
depths
No.
where they belong.
Yeah, it's so good.
Also, putting the Bollywood shit on my Netflix is so disrespectful.
Yeah, well, putting anything on Netflix is disrespectful, I think, to us because we didn't like.
Well,
I have
no.
to sort through extra bullshit now to get to what I want.
I'm saying like I've never watched Bollywood content. I'm not saying it's disrespectful that it exists. I love that it exists. If that's your favorite show, I love that for you. But I've never clicked on that shit one time, so don't show me 10 options.
Yeah, like
Like
that
that-
just shows you the reality that Netflix is not really tailored for just you, unfortunately. It's
Sure.
like your region. There's a lot
Yeah,
of people watching
there's a lot of
Bollywood
region.
in your region.
I just think it's also unfair that Indians and shit are like, well, we'll just have more people. We'll just birth.
Yeah,
we'll
why
just
do they have so many people? It is kind of offensive, actually.
They'll just birth more people.
Because like we could never catch up, right? Because we don't want to have kids nearly as much.
Well, we also think we like have practical sense. Like I won't bring 7 of me into the world. Cause I'll be like, well, fuck, 2 is a lot. Indians are like,
They're not having 7 children each, bro.
yeah, they're having a lot of kids, man. They're still
7?
they're still having kids like the way our grandparents had kids. Like my mom is of 5 children.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're still doing that shit.
Could you imagine having 5 kids right now?
No. What am I,
Well,
fucking
we would have to start
Jeff
10 years.
Bezos?
We would have to start 10 years ago to have 5 kids.
No,
do it
you
now.
can't. You still can't.
if you didn't,
I get what you mean. Actually,
yeah, if you're at 22,
Yeah.
you know, you have one, you struggle.
They're
2,
older.
and then eventually the government's like, we got to give you some money to help you out because they don't want the kids to die.
Well, no, when you said that, I thought, oh, if you had 2 kids at 22, and
2
then
in the same year?
sure, 1 and 2, whatever, 22, 23, and then they're like 4 and 5, and then you have another 2 kids a few years after.
Yeah.
You could do it like that.
What's it called when you have a baby when you're still on maternity leave? Is it called dirty?
Depressing.
Is it called a dirty pregnancy?
What do you mean?
Hi.
Is that a
What's
thing?
it called when you get pregnant? But you're on maternity leave.
What's it called when you get pregnant?
Isn't there a name for like
Pregnant?
when you're still with the first baby nursing it?
There's
Irish twins. That's what it's called. Irish twins.
Okay, I love how you
you
call
have-
it a dirty.
I called it a dirty pregnancy. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that?
That's not well because I'm thinking like dirty martini, like shaken.
Yeah,
not stirred.
shaken, not stirred. I hear you.
Yeah, Irish twins.
There was this kid one time I grew up with.
He got shaken so bad.
He was normal, and then they shook him up so bad he was retarded.
Like, how many babies did they shake before they realized we got to stop shaking the babies?
Did you ever have a kid in your neighborhood that was like disabled?
No.
There was a kid in my every neighborhood that I moved to, there was literally always a disabled kid.
Can we define disabled?
Like he was permanently bound to a wheelchair.
So, yeah, gotcha.
He
So
was
he's a
disabled.
paraplegic.
He was unabled.
He was unable. Not disabled.
One of the guys' name was Mario, and he
Oh my God, his dad was pissed he couldn't play soccer, for sure.
couldn't do anything. He would eat through a tube too, and he would just come out and he would hang out just
Outside?
on the street outside, like in his chair.
But he's like talking to you and stuff.
No, he would like mumble and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know how it came up
Okay.
because
I
of
don't
its
know how it came up
disabled
either.
shakeness. You get shook up.
I don't think that
I'm all
happened to
shook
him
up.
because his parents shook him.
That's what Elvis was talking about when he was singing too. I'm all shook up. He's talking about how if you shake babies, you fuck them up.
So we watched The Naked Gun last night.
Well, tell me how you thought about it.
It was funny.
You enjoyed
But
it.
like Leslie Niel's, like the originals are just it's just better, I think, because honestly though, I will say Liam Neeson did a good job of being ridiculous. But I don't know if it was like it's not a blockbuster hit, you know, like it's good. It's good, but it's ridiculous.
It's not a blockbuster hit.
Well, because like back in the day when The Naked Gun would come out, people would
just
lose
lose
their
their minds.
fucking minds because like Leslie Nielsen was a genius.
Yeah, but there was also just fucking like
A lot of humor. Well, no, that was a different kind of humor though.
yeah, but there's also just not as many options.
Like I haven't watched The Naked Gun is 83 minutes long and it is strictly comedy. Like that's it.
Yeah,
There's nothing else in it.
yeah.
You can tell that.
But people also, when you watch like the Pink Panther, the original Pink Panther,
yeah,
people are like, "No, that's the funniest movie ever made." You're like,
true.
okay,
Never watched Superbad? Like what?
yeah, Superbad's up fucking there.
It's just so funny. But that's our generation funny, right? Because like old people will watch that and be like, "You kids are idiots." Like that's not funny. Like you show Superbad to your parents, they're probably not laughing. I bet you.
Honestly, maybe
My
Like,
dad,
my
and
dad
mom
would watch.
not be laughing at all. They would be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Really?
Guaranteed.
Huh?
You know what movie my dad likes a lot?
What?
White Chicks.
Yeah, then he would think Superbad's funny.
He thinks White Chicks is the funniest fucking movie.
Why wouldn't he think fucking Superbad's funny then?
Because White Chicks is like not only audibly funny, it is visually funny. Superbad is like a very script-based comedy. Like
Yeah.
the writing is funny.
I hear you.
White Chicks is like you're watching it and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's two black guys, you know, dressed as white guys.
Superbad looks pretty fucking funny though too. Like when he goes into when he has the party and he goes in, he starts singing with all those guys. Like you can
for sure.
appreciate.
But it takes a level of understanding of, I think, even just the English language that my dad does not have, you know?
Your dad's been speaking English for a very long time.
Has he?
Yes.
I wouldn't call it.
First of all, your dad owns a business
yeah, but like
in Canada.
you ever seen the way he talks to customers, dude? It's hilarious.
Yeah, but he's
You know how
talking
many times
English
a day
to them.
he says to a customer, "You don't know what you're talking about." Like that's not a good customer.
Well, I mean, that's part of his job, though.
True.
Because if you're making rings and jewels for people, and they go, "Listen, I want a fucking diamond the shape of a crow's fucking
You
head,"
should have seen the audacity.
he's like, "You don't know what you're talking
This
about."
guy came in the other day. I was there for this, witnessing this, because like I'm not often there, but I was there. And this guy comes in and he's talking to my sister, and he's like, "I want this gold chain."
Yeah.
My sister's like, "No problem." It's like a big Cuban link chain that my dad has a couple of them for sale. And he's like, "Okay, so I did the math. I want to know what your best price is on it." And
This guy said he did the math.
yeah, because he's got a lot. He's coming out. He's like, "I'm gonna pay cash. Don't worry." Like he shops with my parents a lot, but he's just like arrogantly talking about like, "I did the math on the price of gold. What's your price on this?"
Got it.
So my sister's talking to my dad like, "Hey, like, what's the lowest you'd go on this?" Because given it doesn't matter what my dad paid for that, even if it was 10 years ago, you have to like level it out business wise. The price of gold, like you have to make money on the. It's not you don't come in and say you get it for cost. It doesn't work like that.
Gotcha.
The guy's like, "I'll give you cash. I'm going to give you this amount of money," he said. And my sister comes back with like, "Well, this is how much my dad's willing to go the lowest." And he's like, "Well, that's not fair." And then my dad was like, "Okay." He comes over. He's like, "What do you mean it's not fair? This is a business." He's like, "Well, I did the math on the gold. Here's the cash." And he's like, "That's not, then go buy it from the company then and we'll try to buy it for that. You won't be able to do that. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. I'm a business. I have to make money. If I sell it to you for, it's still, if he buys it at cost, my dad is actually losing money. Because
Like he's trying to pay what?
he's trying to pay exactly
without
what
a
the
markup.
gold is, the weight of the gold is,
Got
which
it.
doesn't work. That's not how business works.
Yeah.
And he's arguing with my dad. He's like, "Well, I'm not going to buy it then." My dad's like, "Okay, go buy it. Go get out of here." He said. And the guy left and he was pissed. And I was like, "Dad, listen, Dad. I know what you want to say, but it's the way that you're saying it is wrong." He doesn't know what he thinks he has the money and he has the power. You're telling him to fuck off, but you should say it in a nicer way. I think it would be better.
Well, what do you mean?
Like, I think just my dad's so old now, he doesn't care if that guy never comes back. There's a way to tell a customer no, but
and
also
have
them
him come back. I get you.
There's a way, but my dad doesn't care anymore. He's like, "You think you're going to tell me how to do what I'm doing?
I
Get
get
out of
that.
here. And if you come back, I'll kill you." What?
Like he could have got the guy. Well, first of all, this scenario, like this guy's,
An asshole.
yeah,
That's what you're an asshole.
that's like going to Walmart and being like, "Yo, in
I'll give you
China,
$2.
dog."
Yeah, exactly.
You're
I'll
like,
give you $2 for this.
Okay. So maybe you don't even want that guy in the store.
No, that guy's being a prick. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care that you have the money. He was like showing the stack of cash. He's like, "I'm going to give you all this stuff." And my dad's like, "No, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lose money because you think you know what you're talking about."
Remember when your parents were in the mall?
Yeah, that was the best.
That was the best.
Those days were great. Remember when you and I took my dad's truck to the casino and we crashed it into the store? I backed it up in the brand new Ford.
Backing up, dude.
My dad still tells that story to his friends. He's like, "I had this nice truck. My son, $1,500 bumper. He fucking smashed it into my store."
Dude, I wish bumpers were $1,500. Dude, the mall, that's one of those things that when it dies for real, I'll be sad as fuck. I love the mall.
I was in there when I was home for the wedding, and I was like, "I can't believe this place is still just like, it's weird. It's like still holding on."
Station Mall.
Yeah. Center of it all.
That's like, oddly, when I go to the Sioux, one of the first things I want to do is go to the mall.
What are you doing in the mall? There's nothing to do there.
Sad? Can I be sad as shit?
Okay.
I want somebody to be like, "Whoa, Jordan." Literally.
That's pathetic.
It's pathetic.
That's pathetic.
I'll admit it, though.
I'm actually hoping nobody does that when I go there.
Well, because you still like half live there. I'm never there.
I've lived there.
I'm never there. So if somebody like sees me, I'm down for like
You're a superstar when you go there.
I'm down for like "Oh man, how has it been?" And I'm like, and then I'm looking at like a gargoyle staring back at me. I'm like, "It's good, man. How are you?"
Yeah, doing really well. You know, my comedy is just, I'm doing
We're
really
fine.
great.
Everything's good.
Everything's good. I'm married now. No kids.
No kids. It's good.
Life's the best.
Everything is streamlined.
When are you getting pregnant over there? Are you guys doing that soon?
Oh, I called this lady for the insurance. I called this lady about the insurance. And I think everybody thinks that they want, like they know. Salespeople like to pretend they remember you. But first of all, how much are you dealing with your insurance person? Not a lot. But then I go, hey, it's Jordan. I'm Deanna's husband. And she goes, oh, how are the kids? And I go, oh, we don't have any kids. And she's like, oh, you're not the couple with the kids? And I just thought, that's what you chose to say?
That's crazy.
Oh, you're not the couple with kids? It's like when somebody says we don't have any kids, what did I like?
You are in fact the couple with no kids.
What did I forget? You're going to jar my memory. Actually, no, I
got two.
I got two of them.
These little fuckers won't leave me alone.
What do you think is going to happen? But little
Yeah.
car accident.
So are you traumatized a little bit?
I felt bad when it happened.
For yourself or for the person who hit
The
you?
whole scenario. I
So
felt
it's
bad
your
for that.
fault is what you're saying in the end. You've
Well,
established.
no, like in reality, if there weren't rules, because like if you make a left turn, it's 100% your fault. Did you know that from an insurance?
Well,
perspective?
yeah, because you're turning into it on.
But like, here's a scenario.
well, it's
What
not
if-
your fault if somebody T-bones you. If you hit them.
No, it literally is. My buddy,
How?
it left turn. Like the insurance people don't want to think, right?
If you have a dash cam, I bet you're good.
Maybe, but literally 100% your fault. Like that's you. My buddy, literally yesterday, the guy, I was going to go and do a comedy show with this guy in St. Catharines, and I was telling him about the little accident, and he goes, man, I had a friend, he was in the lane going to turn left, and the light was red, and this guy was like, it was becoming red. It went from a yellow to a red, and this guy was approaching, and he pretty much T-boned my buddy. And it was my buddy's fault because he's turning left.
Did he have an advanced screen?
No, it was like at the point
So
where
they're
it's-
both trying to sneak through the light.
No, I think the guy's committed to the turn, so he's basically
Yeah.
in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah,
Is what he said,
sure.
and the light is gonna change,
Yeah,
and it becomes yellow. So then he goes, and the guy T-bones him.
yeah. So, unfortunately, if you look at the law, not even insurance.
So this is what I'm saying is like
Okay,
if
yeah,
there's none of that, just
Yeah.
logic.
You're right.
You're like, hey, this is fucking T-Bone's fault. But they have rules. So if you're backing out of a spot from the like legal perspective,
Where were you backing out of?
right beside my house, there's this little driveway for the fire. If they like have to do
This happened close to your house.
right outside of my house.
So you backing out of the driveway of the house.
I don't have a driveway, but there's like a little laneway off. Like my house, imagine my house is like this. There's a laneway right here. And I dropped my wife off. So my wife got front row seats to this.
She
whole
saw
thing.
it all happen.
She was literally like this, watching it.
Did she react?
Yeah, but not like, oh, because it was a small.
It wasn't like a.
The lady was going way too fast. Like her car, I would say I'm 70% sure her car is maybe a write-off.
Crazy. So she smashkated you.
She smashkated me, yeah. She was going way too fast.
Okay, so you were backing out onto a street of cars driving.
It's like a side street.
Yeah, tough though. That's tough to be even back. That's tough anywhere to back out.
Well, it's like from the law perspective, the person backing out is 100% at fault.
Yeah.
Even if that lady was going like 100 kilometers
Yeah.
in a
She has the right of way.
I guess, yeah. But the scenario,
So
like,
insurance hates you right now.
no, because I have first accident forgiveness. So this
Let's go.
this whole situation pretty much is like a freebie, basically.
Yes, you should have fucking absolutely flew out of the driveway. You would have got a new car. You would have got a new car.
Well, it's a lease. That's the problem, right? So I actually thought of you because when your car got stolen, you're like, wow, there's a claim on this thing and blah, 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 blah. I was like, fuck.
Sucks.
So just the scenario, like I couldn't recreate this scenario if I tried. There's a little tree, like a stick tree, and then 2 SUVs parked
on either side of the laneway.
On either side of the laneway. So
she couldn't even see you coming.
She probably couldn't see me, but I definitely didn't see her. Like, I looked back, and the speed at which she was going, like, say that's the blockage. I turn my head right now to look. Her car's here. So just the type of speed she was at.
So what, she was going like 50?
Honestly, I think she was going at least 50.
When you talk, was it an old woman, young woman?
She got to be maybe 45.
You had to talk to her, right?
Yeah. She's like 45, maybe close to 50.
She was probably pretty shooken up, I bet.
She was like...
Airbags didn't go off for her?
No, but almost. It was probably close to that. It was like probably right at the threshold of that. Like her whole front of her hood is like fucked.
So your car should have the newer backup stuff where, like, if something's passing, it stops, right?
That's how fast she was going, though.
But yours wouldn't have done that because the SUVs were blocking the sensors. It wouldn't know that, because if the SUVs weren't there, it usually does it way ahead of time. It senses that it's coming, and mine does it even when the car's not even close. Like, it'll be like 10 feet away, and I'll still.
But that's what I mean. She was going that fast that when
the
I was
speed is irrelevant.
Well,
it
no, the
senses
speed,
car
but the speed for the sensor, like a sensor's like this.
The SUV was blocking the sensor. It's not about the speed.
It could have been. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, the SUVs.
But
were
the way I'm
blocking
pulling
the
out,
sensor.
like the car that's here, my car is like this. Like it's not as close as you think.
Well, either way, getting into an accident, not fun.
No, it sucks. The whole thing of like, I felt bad. I was just like you go through scenarios because I was driving home, bringing my wife. She was like, I got a call. I want to be at home. And I'm like, oh, can we just stop? I was craving pasta e olio. That's all I wanted.
Middle of the day?
Yeah, I was going to make that for myself for dinner. I just wanted that.
That's insane. So you wanted to go buy the stuff to make it.
Yeah. And I was like, I have everything. Can I just go quickly to the grocery store? And she's like, no, okay, let me just drop me off and then go because it's like a minute from my house for the grocery store.
Just women, They got to just ruin. Did she ruin your day?
And she threw on WNBA after, too. It was crazy. No. She doesn't even watch women's sports, which is hilarious.
She actually hates women's sports.
But you just run through all those scenarios. You're like, oh, and then what's fucking funny to me about it was my head. So let's pretend we're like flipped around. I'm going like this. I was actually going that way. As soon as I got hit, I was like this. I was like, oh!
Like your car didn't like spin around or move or anything?
No, the SUV.
Did she hit the parked cars?
No.
So you're lucky because that could have been way worse for both of you if you guys both hit those parked cars.
What I realized is cars are just bullshit. Like you want an SUV or a truck.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because like a car, accident-wise, car fucking loses every time.
So it was 2 cars.
Well, hers a Corolla, and I'm in a Tiguan.
Yeah, her cars.
And my car is
fucking
probably
paper mache, dude.
twice as heavy as her car.
Yeah.
And the Corolla, just like you can tell, just wants to explode. Like as soon as it
Made of
touches,
aluminum.
it's light as fuck.
It's a fucking pop can on with wheels.
But yeah, I felt bad. I was like, also that scenario when you get into an accident is kind of crazy because it's who the people are.
Well, I think most of the time you want to come out and be like, it's not your fault. But
Not even the fault, because like the whole scenario, like for her, she basically was driving and then saw a fucking vehicle come in the front. So like that's scary for sure. That's scary. But it goes from this is how every accident happens. Am I okay? Are we going through insurance? Like that's all fucking people care about. Like, oh my God, is my insurance premium going to go up? Like if your limbs are intact, everyone's like, fuck my premium. Like that's all people give a shit about.
Oh yeah.
So
Thank God mine's going back down from all the claims that I had.
Why is it going down?
Well, mine went up because after it got stolen and I went through the whole process, they were like, well, go get an anti-theft system. And then I was like, okay, like I could do that. Like, or it's going to be $500 more. And then they started adding the $500
So
every.
you bought the system.
So they're like, yeah, we'll pay for it. Just go do it. And I'm like, okay, fine. Like, get off my back, bitch.
But why wouldn't you do it if they told you?
Like, it's a hassle, dude. You got to bring the truck to the place.
Yeah.
So I did it when I was in the Sioux. I was like, perfect. I just did it when I was convenient. I just did it when I was there.
So it's something they install in the truck?
Yeah, it's like an anti-theft. So like your truck tells you there, you know, there's the app and you have all the stuff tells you where it is. But that stuff easily is once they plug in their thing, all that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Because that's what happened with me. As soon as they hacked my truck,
Gone.
that didn't work. So this thing is a separate piece of equipment that has like its own GPS. So you can't just like plug into the truck. They won't even know that it's there technically. Actually, what's funny is they will, because this stupid company makes you put a decal on your window and your door.
To promote.
Like my thing is, there's nothing in the car. There's just those little
What the fuck?
just to deter criminals. Like, why would you tell them that it's in there? Don't tell anybody.
So it's anti-theft, meaning you'll know where the car is, like, but they
Yeah,
can
it's like
still
a
steal
GPS
it. They can
tracker
still
that-
steal it.
That you get. Oh, they're gonna. It never stops them from stealing it.
Got
That's-
it.
It just lets. It's a better chance of it being found.
Got it.
Because like my scenario, my truck being found is completely bogus. Like I think it's completely bogus. Like it doesn't make sense. That should never have happened.
Like that they found
Being
your
found in
truck.
3 hours, like that's never been done before ever. Like, I
Yeah.
think the cops were in on it, dude. I still think the Montreal police are in on the scam, and
Yeah, but why would your vehicle? What you're saying is that because they're in on it and you reported it, they're like, "We'll give him his truck back."
I
Versus,
reported it so soon, and just maybe because I'm not from there, they just were like.
but
"This
everybody
guy's-"
reports their car stolen right away.
I just think they thought I was in the mafia or something. Probably they were like, "Oh shit,
All right,
this guy's got an Italian last name. We can't fuck with this guy."
probably not, but I feel you.
Well, that's how it feels.
Did he give you like a number of people that get their car returned to them?
He said nobody gets their car returned to them in Montreal. Like it goes to the dock, it goes on the shipping container, it's gone.
It would have been better if it was gone, right?
Oh, way better, dude.
Yeah.
But now, not really, because like my truck's, it's a catch-22 kind of. Like my truck's brand new now. So I've had the truck for 4 years, but it is currently brand new. Like it has 0 kilometers on the engine.
Well, very little.
Well, now it's very little. Because I got a brand new engine like a couple months ago.
But if your car gets stolen and it's a lease, what happens?
It doesn't matter.
What do they do?
Fucking figure it out, dude. That's what they do. It's yours. They can't just get rid of it. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like, what is the leasing company? Do they consider that you like? Are you still on the hook for the payments?
Yes. Those 5 months that I did not drive my vehicle and I was having a rental, I had to pay for my truck.
And if it gets completely stolen, like you're not going to get it back, do you have to just pay out the life of the lease? until you
The
get a new
insurance
vehicle?
company will pay out the lease,
lease.
to the company.
Got it. Wow.
But yeah, like you're always on the hook, dude. There's never a scenario where you get out. Like if I were to break my lease, if you were to break your lease today and not buy another vehicle, you got to pay the rest of whatever's on the lease.
Yeah.
They're getting their dude. Car companies are like the mafia. They're getting the money no matter what.
Yeah.
You think you could outsmart us? No, we're gonna break your legs if you don't pay us.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, I agree. I'm keeping my truck. I think I'm just gonna stay with the devil I know.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
What?
It's a bad idea.
To keep it?
Yeah.
I love it. It's got a brand new engine.
Yeah, I mean that's actually not a bad idea because it's so new and
It just
done
got
up.
like 3 months ago. I got a brand full new engine,
Yeah, you might want to keep it
like the newest one off the like fresh,
fresh eng.
like dust off, it, brand new off the line.
Well, that's it for me, baby.
You got nothing in you, eh? What do you got to do today? You got nothing to do.
I got to go to Oshawa.
You say that like it's far.
It is. It's like an hour, 10 minutes.
Okay.
What are you doing today, you fuck?
Going for a bike ride.
Oshawa?
Yeah. Bike to Oshawa.
That's been another episode of the Don't Be Sorry podcast. If you took anything away today, just remember, avoid accidents at all costs.
Have a good week, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a good week. If you want to check out the show, it's this Friday. Fucking Free Times Cafe. Please, for the love of God, buy a ticket.
At the end of
Gotta fucking put that at the front.
Peace.